The Pelicans hit on a long shot last night. A 1 in 17 chance came through, and now they have an opportunity to reboot the organization with Zion Williamson. Now, back in 2012, they had the same chance when they took that kid with the first overall pick in the draft. They never made it to the NBA's Final Four with Anthony Davis, I think for one primary reason. They lacked patience. They must not repeat that mistake. And patience means no matter what Anthony Davis wants, and multiple reports do say he still wants to be traded, but it doesn't matter. Trading Davis is the best move for the Pelicans. Here's why. These four teams are in the NBA's Final Four. Now, Toronto is the anomaly, and if Kawhi Leonard leaves in free agency, and he's expected to, they are not built for the long haul. These three teams are. Why? Because they all built through the draft. They all got young talent, multiple pieces, and let them grow up in an NBA sense together. Let's start with Portland. Their two leading scorers are Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. The Blazers drafted Lillard in 2012, McCollum in 2013. They put pieces around them later, and bam, here they are. Milwaukee drafted Giannis Antetokounmpo in 2013, a year after they had hit on Chris Middleton. They're the Bucks' leading scorers right now. They added pieces around them. Now they're in their first Final Four. And remember, the super team in California started with the drafting of Steph Curry in 2009. Then they added Klay Thompson in 2011, Draymond Green in 2012. The point is, for all three of these teams, fronted by three superstars, young players were allowed to grow up together. The first time Golden State made it to the Final Four with Steph Curry was his 6th NBA season. Right now, the Bucks and Blazers are here for the first time. It is Giannis's 6th NBA season. It is Lillard's 7th year in the league right now. These three teams are built for the long haul, but it took patience. In Portland, their top two guys are 1 year apart in age. In Golden State, the big three are all within 2 years of each other. Anthony Davis is 26. Zion Williamson is 18. It took Curry, Lillard, and Giannis at least 6 years each to get there. By the time Zion Williamson is ready to get there, Anthony Davis will be long past his prime. Trade him now while his value is greatest. Get another young piece or two that can grow up with Zion, and you've got a shot to be a long-term championship contender if you're patient.